Today we are going to be talking about the importance of the EFF in the local government. Why EFF is very, very crucial for it to be in the local government. I know. Good day everyone and good evening. It depends whenever you are watching this video. On today's video is one of those videos that I did not prepare a script for it, but I just want to talk from my heart. I hope that you are doing great. And today's video we are going to be talking about the importance of EFF in the political structure of this country. Most important in the local government. Why it is crucial for the EFF to be in this local government or to have a big share in this local government. Why it is so crucial. So today we are going to be talking about that, the importance of EFF in the local government. Why you as a young person, you need to consider voting for EFF for this local government. This is not, maybe you can say that I'm campaigning for the EFF. Yeah, because it seems so I'm campaigning. But let us look on the different things that I want to talk about in this video now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mascolandila. I hope that you are doing great. I hope that you are doing wonderful. If you are new here, please make sure that you like and you subscribe to my channel. Please support me, help me to grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers. I would appreciate that. So today we are going to be talking about the importance of the EFF in the local government. Why EFF is very, very crucial for it to be in the local government. I know that we also need it in the national government. But what is happening is that in the local government, there is more work that needs new mind. And the EFF is the most youngest party in the parliament, first. And the EFF is the most young populated party. And then is the most party that is made of like brilliant people who I believe that they can push the services to the people. First of all, let's talk about the vision of the EFF. The vision of the EFF is economy freedom. Is the economy freedom. So if you notice in today's EFF, it's 1900 ANC. Why do I say that the today's EFF is a 1900 ANC? The ANC was labeled as a terrorist party, a what party that is disrupting the peace, was labeled with all sorts of things. And the goal of the ANC was to fight for people to have the freedom, to walk without a dumb pass, to be able to find a job, and ANC has done well in that. But there is a thing. We are not yet free economically. Now the EFF is stepping in for that freedom of the economy. So now the economy of the country is channeled on the one way, is not 2 split or 3 split. You see. So that is why the EFF is very, very important because of the vision of the EFF. That is why it's so important for the new government, for the new local government election. Because what I believe that they will do, they will push these services to the people. I'm not saying that EFF is part that is made of angels. No, do not mistaken me. They will make mistake and then they will be criticized. Do you know, EFF is the only party that when I'm looking, that is looking for entrepreneurs. That is looking for people. EFF, it can also even take from their own coffers and do charities. I know that other parties, they do charities in the way that they do, but the way that EFF is doing that, it makes sure that it elevates black people. And that is why you will find out that Julius Malema is the most hated politician in South Africa. Why he is the most hated politician in South Africa? Because he is talking about the economy. Now we have BE, we have an all staff, but also the BE, white supremacist company, they still heavily benefiting from these companies. So in other words, we have not yet achieved the means of production as a black people. I once saw a video of Wolomisa, of General Wolomisa. I think he was interviewed by David. He said he was talking about like the apartheid time. That he said that in that time there was a job. But when I'm looking at that comment of General Bantu Bonga Wolomisa, and I say to myself, this is like a biblical example on how Moses freed people from Egypt. And when they feel hunger on the desert, in the way to their promised land, they begin to remember the onions of pharaohs. Instead of moving forward, they say that it was better for us to eat the onions of pharaohs. They begin to ask Moses, where are the graves? Is it because there is no grave in Egypt so that we can be buried there? I saw that attitude. So now, like, we are moving forward. So what I'm saying is that the EFF is, either you like it or not, it is very, very crucial for the local government. Because let me tell you something now. There are services that are not being paid. We don't know why. Like securities companies are not being paid. Many things are not being paid. And the EFF has a plan for these things to run smoothly. What about the one security company that is owned by government and is managing other security companies and is making sure that they are complying? How about that? This is one of the ideas of the EFF. And then you find out services are underpaid. Securities, cleaners, most people who are in my position are underpaid because of the way the system that is being designed. The system is also, it says that we want to elevate black people, but in other side, we are stepping on the head of a black person so that you can rise as a black person. You see, it is not a system that we are able to elevate each other. So my argument is that the EFF is very, very important for the local election government. Do not make a mistake of saying that I'm not going to vote EFF because they are violent and so on and so on. And then if you look crucially in those things, you find out EFF is made to look that way as if they are violent. First of all, you can't compare an energetic person with an old person. You can't compare an old person with a young person. You can't compare them. We will do things like different, and then the way that we are doing things different, you will think that we are crazy. And then that is how EFF has been labeled for so many times, that is crazy people. And then I was one of the person who think that EFF is crazy. But I decided to silence the noise and go to the constitution of the EFF and look, and then that is what make me to realize that this party, it has a futuristic features that are going to benefit the young men and women of this country. And one of the things that I want to watch the videos of another lady from the EFF. She was dishing vouchers for people who startup entrepreneurs. That's what EFF does. Okay guys, I hope that this video find you well, and I hope that you enjoy my content. Thank you very much.